How dare you lie to me? I like their platform bed. Built in, very nice. I like it. Maganda.
And if most of you haven't noticed this already, all of our walls are white. That goes with the minimalist and the simple design of what we wanted. We didn't want any color on the walls. We wanted to keep everything white. Everything is painted a high gloss white paint. High gloss because it's easier to clean versus a flat latex paint. So when we go to wipe down walls, that gloss just wipes.
Okay, so tama si Sir Armstrong dyan. Although, personally, I am not a big fan of high gloss walls. Kasi as you can see, yung reflections natin is very sharp. Yung ilaw natin ayun, kitang-kita dyan. And usually, pag high gloss yung ating walls, may kita yung imperfection sa pagkapalitada ng pader. So, isang sipat mo lang dyan, may kita mo parang medyo nag-bow siya or merong mga bukol-bukol. Although, pagdating naman natin sa mga flat na paints tulad nung ginamit namin dito, flat white ito, disadvantage naman ito is madali siya madudumihan. So, may mapatay ka lang na lamok dyan, wala na, forever na nandun yung stain na yon. Kasi pag tinry nyo ito, scrub and punasan, magkakaroon siya ng mas malaking stain na mas halata. So that is the downside of flat paints. So to meet in the middle, meron naman tayo yung semi-gloss na paints na kadalasan ginagamit sa mga bahay. So it is right in between flat paints and high gloss paints. And ang semi-gloss, madali rin ito punasan. And at the same time, hindi ganun kahalata yung mga imperfections sa palitada or sa straightness ng inyong walls. So there you go, semi-gloss paints, my dudes.
So now our pride and joy. Our master bed.
Ooh.
Bed.
High-tier editing.
Non-standard king-size bed. When I say non-standard, because this was really hard to find. King-size beds here are what most people would consider to be a queen-size bed in many other countries.
So yeah, tama si Sir Armstrong doon. Mahirap maghanap ng mga king-size beds dito sa Philippines. One, because there's very little demand for it. So yung mga bed suppliers is wala silang incentive na mag-stock up for the king-size beds. And also,
as you can see, maliliit tayong tao, so hindi natin kailangan talaga ng king-sized beds.
baka maligaw pa tayo dun sa laki nun. Hindi na tayo makaalis sa kama. Wala na. Call your boss. I'm gonna be late. Bakit? Got lost in my bed. You're fired. Ganun yung mangyayari dito. Huwag nyo irarason yun sa boss nyo. Pag ginawa nyo yung rason, hindi ko nakasalanan. It's all on you, man. Alright, tuloy.
So to find a king size was very difficult. We needed something to fit our actual bed frame. We measured this for a king size bed and had the actual concrete bed made for a king size with the 1 foot overlap.
So, I really like yung 1 foot overlap na ginawa nila dito. One is, meron na tayong patungan ng ating cellphone. And then, pagbaba mo ng bed is meron ka pang upuan to get ready and to wake up kasi hindi na ganun ka-comfortable yung inuupuan mo. So, gising ka na. Although, I have one teeny tiny gripe with this type of bed. So, sa mga hindi nakakaalam dati, natutulog ako sa sahig. So, naglalatag lang ako ng foam. And then, pagising sa umaga, itataas ko yung foam. And napapansin ko is basa yung likod ng foam ko. And no, bago kayo mag-comment na, ha, si Lian naiihi sa bed every night. That is not the case, my dude. So, yung moisture na yun ay nanggaling sa temperature difference between my back and the floor. So, talagang nagkaka-moisture doon. And, pag hindi nyo naitayo yung foam and naiwan nyo yun doon, na moist lang siya, ang mangyayari is aamagin yung likod ng ating bed and eventually magiging stinky. So, yung solution lang doon, I think, is itaas yung bed nila every siguro 3 days. Itataas lang nila para maiwasan yung pagtubo ng amag. So, yeah. Anyway, very nice. I like it. Very Pinterest worthy yung kinalabasan ng kanilang bedroom. Kudos.
Now in the last video, you guys, I want to admit I'm not perfect. I made a huge mistake and I want to apologize to everyone. Our house is not 233 square meters. It's actually a 130 square meter house. That's the
Oh, how dare you lie to me? Walang yaka. Hashtag cancelled. Hashtag apologize right away. Hindi nauso yung ganun, no? Where was onting kamali ka lang sa video, cancelled ka na agad. But I won't do that, man. It's just an honest mistake. So 130 square meters lang pala yung kanilang house, which is, you know, now that I think about it, Just that few seconds, kinompute ko yung square area from the perspectives na nakita ko. Ganun ako kagaling. Anyway,
So before you guys decide to build a house, you have to come up with a budget and you have to stick to that budget. Be realistic on your budget. For us,
Agree.
we knew that our contractor was 20,000 pesos per square meter for a bungalow style house. For a 2-story house, they charge 30,000 pesos per square meter for a 2-story house. Now,
So, bakit mas mahal yung going rate for a 2-story house? Parehas lang naman yun. No, it is not the same dahil pag 2-story na yung bahay natin, usually, mas malalalim yung kailangan natin na foundations and mas malalaki yung foundations and columns. And aside from that, pati yung mga suspended na beams and slabs natin, kailangan mas matibay na. Pag i-compare natin sa beams and slabs on grade or yung nakapatong lang sa lupa. So, kailangan mas matibay yun kasi wala nang lupang sumusuporta sa kanila. So, those are some of the reasons bakit mas mahal yung charge pag 2-story house or higher.
I highly suggest you try to finish as much on your own as you possibly can. You're going to save yourself hundreds of thousands of pesos in the end by doing a lot of this stuff yourself.
Okay, dito sa Philippines, my dudes, medyo mas mahirap tayo mag-DIY kasi 1, tools pa lang, medyo may kamahalan na. And 2, usually yung mga materyales tulad ng mga semento, hollow block, malalaking plywood, 2x2, 2x4 is hindi sila ganun kadali na pupunta ka lang sa SM, tapos punta ka sa Ace, bili ka ng plywood. Wala ka mabibiling plywood and 2x2, 2x4 doon na malalaki. So in my opinion, those are some of the reasons kung bakit hindi ganun kalaganap yung pagdi-DIY dito sa Philippines. Anyway.
When I was pricing out materials locally, I found I was being charged way more than what I should have or what anyone else would have around here. The company came to us and said, hey, we would love to build your house. We would love to take that stress off of you for looking for materials, manpower, and any of the labor and anything else you may need as far as filing for permits. They took care of everything. The building permit, the electrical permits.
Okay, so nice move yun na kumuha na ng contractor sila Sir Armstrong. So I'm guessing yung contractor nila is parang package deal na. Meron ng architectural services dyan, meron ng engineering, electrical, sanitary, and all that stuff kasi hindi sila makaka-acquire ng permits without the pirma ng mga professionals na yun. So very, very smart move. Very nice. So I like that he did that instead of just going DIY with it because you know, marami rin tayong mga standards dito tulad sa mga poste. O ilang bakal ba dapat nandun, kung gaano kalaki yung inyong poste and yung kanyang foundation, and also yung mga soil tests, napaka-hassle sang kahanap kung nagpuputas ng soil. Oh no, ayoko na magbahay, titira na lang ako sa kalye. Sobrang stressful. So by getting a contractor, boom, problem solved. Hindi mo na kailangan tumila sa kalye. So that is actually a good move.
That if you go into a build with a 3 million budget, you have to account for at least 20% over. Never under. It's usually always going to be over.
So, tama si Sir Armstrong doon. 1 is be realistic with your budget. May dudes, maraming nagtatanong sa akin kung pwede ba ako mag-design ng bahay na 100,000 pesos lang. And my answer there is yes. Pero yung bahay na yon is probably mas maliit pa sa kwarto na ito. Cause dun pa lang sa mobilization ng ating mga tao, ubos agad budget mo, then papatayo and stuff. So, yeah, it's impossible, my dude. So, be realistic with your budget. So, to have a good-looking house na katulad nito, usually 3 to 5 million pesos dapat yung ating budget. Hindi pa kasali doon yung ating lote. So, I'm guessing yun yung size ng kanilang bahay based from the 20,000 to 30,000 pesos per square times 130 something square meters. Boom! 3.2 million brain power. Hindi ako nag-calculator kanina. May chinat lang ako. Trust me. Anyway, tuloy.
So in our build in total, here's what we actually spent from start to finish.
All in all, 3.3 million pesos for this type of bungalow house, which in my opinion, maganda yung kinalabasan. So, congrats sa inyong bahay, Sir Armstrong and family. Very, very nice. I like how it turned out and I like how it looks. It is very, very in line with my sense of style. And I guess with that, dito na rin natin tatapusin itong ating video, my dudes. So I hope na-enjoy nyo and meron kayong natutunan. Hanggang sa susunod na kabanata, ang mga bata, a flying peace!